Well, hello, everybody. Divinely Canadian Tarot, it's Jamie. I'm here to do a reading for you guys, for Scorpios. Let's get into it. And remember, messages may or may not resonate as usual. Keep the ones that resonate, leave the ones that do not, otherwise it's going to be a confusing night for you. Cards in the reverse, I read intuitively. I'll be providing you the messages from spirit guides. Let's see what we have for you, Scorpio. Ooh, bison. Abundance. Abundance sounds nice, doesn't it? Ooh. Sacred buffalo, cloak me in your wisdom. Keep me warm through the storms of life. Fill my life with goodness. Teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. Nice. Romance and love. Now, let's see what we got for you guys, Scorpios. What do we have for Scorpios? Spirit guides. Messages for the sign of Scorpio. Passion. That sounds nice. Gifts. Could all use some of those. Surprise! 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 And boundaries. Okay. So, love may challenge your boundaries. Protect them. Don't let people take advantage of you. Surprises, romantic surprises are on the horizon. Be open to them. And gifts. Love's greatest gift is the ability to truly understand one another. True that. Communication is key to any relationship. Passion. Keep the flame of passion alive. It's the heartbeat of love. Ooh, sexy energy. Okay. Let's see now. We're going to answer 4 questions for you from the Angel Answer Oracle. So if you need a minute, just pause it. Then when you're ready, unpause, and I'll give you the answer to your questions. Question number 1, please, Spirit Guides. Well, within the next few months. Answering question number 2. Opportunity. Oh, yes. Sounds nice. Look for a sign. It was like just sticking out. Answering your 3rd question, Scorpios. Question number 3. No. I think that's pretty self-explanatory there. Nope. And next, last question. It's up to you. Looks like the ball's in your court there. And unlikely. Wow. Hopefully I answered some of your questions. If not, I apologize. I did my best. That's all we can do, right? Okay, so now let's roll these dice. They have every letter of the alphabet on them, including 4 wilds. So I'm going to roll these until I end up with 5 different letters. So if I roll the same letter more than once, I'm going to keep rolling until I end up with 5 different ones. Could be your person's first name, last name, their initials. Really, whatever helps you identify who it is you could be dealing with, okay? Scorpio, we've got Q. Wild, of course. N as in nice. And G. Oh, we got GQ. Maybe you're meeting some sexy GQ. Maybe it's a GQ model. Woo! The letter E. Oh my gosh, every time I roll E, all I think of is E walks. Remember that when you were a kid? That TV show? The letter Y. Why, Jamie? Why? I don't know why. Okay, let's get into your reading, Scorpios. And remember, my readings are timeless. Could have happened already. Could be happening right now or happen in your future. And vice versa could also happen here. I could say this is you here, Scorpio, but you feel like your person's here and you're here. Works just fine, all right? Let's see what's going on, Scorpios. Okay, well, first energy we have. Look at this. What a way to start your reading. Look at you, the Empress. You know, you're the queen of the universe. Woo! Mother of all queens of tarot. Very powerful feminine energy. Okay, you are somebody I feel who is a take charge kind of person. What a surprise, Scorpios. You know, I've always heard the Scorpios should have been included in fire signs just because your energies are just so fiery as well, right? Speak your mind. You don't let people get in your way. You get shit done. Okay, the Empress. And when you want something, boy, you go after it, right? So let's see what else we have for you. Five of Wands. Ooh, I feel like things haven't been going the greatest, though, lately. You feel like it's just a battle. The Star. Well, I feel like things are going to start to change soon, though. And things are going to improve. Judgment. It's Judgment Day, baby. Okay, and last but not least, the Wheel of Fortune is here. Wee. Okay, well, let's clarify and see what the heck is going on here. Scorpio. So clarify that Empress energy, please, Spirit Guides. Clarify the energy of the Empress for Scorpio's energies, please. What is going on? Why did the Empress come out? I feel like you were perhaps left out of the cold, abandoned, you know, or there's just, you feel abandoned, you feel alone. Yeah, Three of Swords. I feel like you're going through a part of your life where things are really difficult right now. And it could be, you know, the Empress is a motherly energy. It could be you're a parent and you're having difficulties, you know, with your children. It just feels like a battle and you just keep sacrificing, self-sacrificing. And no matter what you do, it's just not good enough. Oh, my goodness. Because the Five of Wands is here. It just feels like you're in a battle. You're in a battle, man. Ooh, Two of Cups. I feel like you're just not seeing eye to eye with somebody that you love dearly. Page of Wands. Perhaps you're feeling the energy's a little reckless and you're trying to let them know and you're not getting a good response back. You're getting a quite defensive response. Four of Swords. Now they want you to sit in your filth and think about it. Oh my god, what kind of reading is this? Very interesting reading here, okay. The Star, Aquarius energy. Somebody must be resonating with this. I feel like it's for a special someone. The Star, we're clarifying. Well, the High Priestess. Follow your intuition. I feel like that's where it's going to guide you to that peace and balance and healing that you need with the Star energy. Follow that intuition. It's not there for decoration. And holy shit, banana bonkers. Look, the Empress. You're coming out as the Empress here, Scorpios. It's like you are the captain of the ship. But, yeah, you're having a hard time, you know, having control of this situation, perhaps. You got a lot of major arcanas here. Like, incredible. Knight of Swords. Things are going to move really fast all of a sudden. Like, really, really fast. Could be Judgment Day is here. Could be whatever is happening is going to happen. Is it something happening between you and whoever this is, and you guys are going to finally hash it out? Ooh, Four of Cups. I feel like you're really disappointed, okay, in this person. Really disappointed. You feel like they're judging you, and there's no reason to judge you, and you just feel really hurt. OMG. So you got the Four of Cups, and now you got the Four of Pentacles. Oh, my gosh. You're holding on tight to everything you got. Your time, your energy, your money, and you're just kind of like really protecting yourself, guarding yourself, and, you know, not feeding the situation, you know. Page of Cups. Love is all we need, right? Page of Cups. Could be a child you are dealing with, I'm feeling, okay? I've been strongly feeling that throughout this reading. And it's... Somebody feels like you're, I don't know, giving your attention to more other parts of your life than with them, or there's a situation. I'm so, yeah, there's like 3 4s in this reading. Four of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Four of Cups. I feel like there's just a lot of disappointment in this reading. My mind. The Wheel of Fortune. King of Swords. Could be dealing with a Libra, an Aquarius, or Gemini, but this person is really hard-headed. They could be in a position of authority. They could be a police officer, Army, Navy, Marines, you know, a position of authority. And, you know, even if it is your child you're dealing with, I feel like this person is just not putting up with you telling them what to do. It's like, no, I can do what if I want to do. OMG, the Hermit. Virgo energy. This is sent you like soul searching, trying to find your light, your path, your way. You're like, is it me? What am I doing? Like, is it something I've done? I don't feel like it's anything you've done. I just feel like sometimes connections, even with family or friends or just people in general, it's like sometimes you just don't see eye to eye and conflicts happen. And that's kind of what I'm feeling here. And I'm feeling like there's clarity now. There's going to be clarity on this situation. And I feel like this is the energy of victory, success, communication. So I feel like that when there's finally communication, I feel like this person's very like defensive, like super defensive, which makes it difficult to address anything with this person. OMG, okay. See what's going on with your person's energies, Scorpios. Scorpios, person's energies, please, spirit guides. Scorpios, person's energies, please. Death, Scorpio energy. There you go. Could be dealing with another Scorpio here, too. This person's going through a big change in their life. Big, big change. An ending, new beginning. Really a tough situation to be in. You know, they're maybe going through a big transformation. 9 of Spears. Well, sleepless night, stress, anxiety. Crazy enough, look, she's looking at the hourglass, and then here it is too. So, very interesting. It's almost like worried about the time, worried about how much time is left. The Hermit, Virgo energy, deep soul searching. 9 of Cans, the 9 of Cups. Wishes coming true. Things finally working out. Are you kidding me? King of Swords again. King of Swords here. Could be a Libra, an Aquarius, or a Gemini. I feel like this person has gone through a lot. Perhaps they've gone through a big, big change. Could even have lost somebody close to them. And they felt like they didn't have enough time with this person, and they're going through some big changes, soul searching. Wow, Justice. Libra energy. Could very well be a divorce for some here too. Doesn't necessarily have to be a loss. Wow. And the Fool. Aquarius energy, taking a leap of faith toward a new beginning. And the Death is about endings and new beginnings. And we've got the 8 of Cups. Oh, well, letting go of emotional baggage. I mean, see, the door is open, showing you. Let it go, man. Let it go. The 9 of Swords, they're trying, but they're having a hard time. The Chariot, Cancer energy. They could be finally, you know, taking measures to move their life in a new direction. Okay, and the Hermit, after a period of soul searching. 2 of Cups. Well. I feel like this was mostly I feel like it's like a legal separation. You know, what do you call it? When you're common law, you know. Sometimes you still have to go through the legal system if you've been together for a few years, you know, depending on where you live. 10 of Wands. OMG. They felt like they were in a situation for the longest time that they just didn't even want to be in anymore. It was like unrequited love, you know. I feel like they fell out of love with the person that they were with. Vice versa. I feel like they both kind of fell out of love with each other. Let's see what we got for the Hermit here. Page of Swords. It always feels like somebody's watching me. Okay, well, You know what I'm feeling? This energy is more of them. They're learning. They're still learning a lot as they're going through life, you know? Wow. I've got the tower. Big, huge life change happening. And I mean, kind of interesting how the Ten of Wands are on fire and so's the tower, right? Needing to let go of whatever transpired, you know? There's a chapter of your life that is done and over with now, and it's time to let go and move forward in your life. If you want that balance again, I mean, look at that. That is very well balanced. So, sometimes tower moments happen in our lives that are a blessing in disguise. Okay? If that hadn't happened, this great thing would have happened, right? Because Nine of Cups here, Nine of Cans, this is dreams, wishes coming true. So, whatever this is for this person, Knight of Cups, knight in shining armor. Okay. Well, I feel like this person is finally working on themselves, and they're now more open to giving love. I mean, strength is Leo energy, and it's all about realizing that you're a lot stronger than you give yourself credit for when you go through really tough times in your life, right? Four of Pentacles, but they are still very careful about who they allow into their life. They've learned. Okay? They've learned a lot. King of Spears. Well, this could be a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Does not have to be. But why is the King of Spears here? The King of Swords. High Priestess. You guys are like intuitively connected. You guys are very, very close. Okay? Whether this is a friend, a coworker, a child of yours, or whatever this is, however you're resonating with this, I feel like there's an intuitive connection. Six of Pentacles. You're going to find balance again together. Whoever this is. Seven of Wands, but you're both guarded. You know, neither one of you want to make like the first move. It's like you guys are both guarded, feeling like you need to keep your guard up because, you know, you guys are at odds perhaps, right? So now I just want to tell you guys really quick about the Phix. Comes in this cute little container now. And it says, warning, your mirror may start to compliment you more often after use. So we can't control what happens in your reflection. Because, I mean, look at my videos like 5 months ago, and you'll see I was swollen with inflammation. I look 10 years younger, I think, and slimmed down tremendously. I've lost 25 pounds. I've been taking the Phix and the Phit, guys. This is a subcutaneous fat burner, and this is a visceral fat burner, okay? And this is matured hops extract. It is all natural. It is extracted from a matured hops plant, which was discovered back in 1953, but it cost $1 million to extract a gallon of this stuff. So they were working on creating this, as well as the Phit. They were supposed to come out together because they are companions. They're like Batman and Robin, they were saying, you know. So they work well together. You can take them together. You can take them both twice a day and burn visceral fat, the fat from the inside out, and subcutaneous fat from the outside in. So you're burning fat. Well, as you can see, if you look at my videos like 5 months ago, you're going to see how different I look. Like, I did not have any definition here at all. I didn't even know that my collarbone would ever make its appearance. So, $199 USD. There is no color, no stimulants of any sort, guys. It's all natural. It's just an extraction from a plant. And so is this. Extraction from an elderberry, bilberry, and grapeseed. Okay? And they are extractions, and this burns the belly fat, the jiggly fat we have on our bodies, and this burns the dangerous fat that's around your heart, your liver, your kidneys, your organs, you know, whatever helps, your body function properly. And when you have too much visceral fat, it's all crammed together, and then you end up with inflammation, chronic pain, you end up with high blood pressure, libido issues, erectile dysfunction, hair loss, Guys, this helps with everything. For me, it cured my IBS, my irritable bowel syndrome, my gut. Okay, because I suffered from a lot of stress. As you guys know, my daughter battled cancer, beat it, but it was a very tough battle, so created a lot of bowel issues for me, and now I don't have bowel issues. It's fantastic. To get your hands on these 3 Phix bottles and 12 snaps, the snaps go directly into your drink. Good for the gym or traveling or for work. If you don't want to bring the bottle with you, you can conveniently bring these with you. They snap into any drink. See the slit in the bottom? You just squeeze and put it in any drink, and it burns visceral fat for 9.5 hours. And the Phit burns subcutaneous fat. Starts to burn in 14 minutes, if you believe that or not. That's what I was told when we were first learning about it. And you can take up to 2 a day, which is great. And you can only get the Phit if you purchase the deal of the Phix, okay, guys, and become an ISR. There is zero obligation to sell anything, become an ISR. Just think of it as like a Costco membership where you pay once a year and you get discounts. And if you don't want to become an ISR and you just want to try it, 30-day pack, $99 USD. You don't have to give any of your details to sign up as an ISR. And yes, you can buy as many as you'd like. So you just can't resell them, okay? Make that quite clear, because that's not... I know you can find them on Amazon, but it's still cheaper to buy them through me. So people are doing that. Naughty, not supposed to be doing that. So anyway, if you got any questions, comment down below. Send me an email. Or make your purchase. Description box is below where it says more ... Click on that. Another box will open. Click on the more ... That will open up, and then everything you need is in there, okay? And if you can't find it or you have questions, just email me or comment, okay? I'm here to help you. Let's see what's going on with Scorpios and their person's energies, please, spirit guides. Scorpios and their person's energies. Are you kidding me? Chevalier de Baguette. Well, here's the Knight of Baguettes, the Knight of Wands, the neighborhood bicycle. Everyone's taking a ride on, yeah. Yep, side death I may. Well, somebody was betrayed. Betrayed, yeah, well, totally makes sense, these two together. And we have Neuf de Pentacle, yeah. Independent, single. I feel like they just became a single parent now. They've got a couple kids running around, and, you know. Cinq de Calice. Are you kidding me? 5 of Chalice is 5 of Cups. You guys have been through, like, hell and back again, but I feel like it made you the independent, grounded, strong individual that you are today. I feel like that goes for both of you guys. You know, this player energy. You know, you can tell when somebody's playing you and when they're not. You know, when they're all in and when they're not. And you know, sometimes actions, or let's just say 99.9% of the time, actions speak way louder than words do. So if you want to know how somebody feels, just look how they treat you. And that will answer all of your questions. The Knight of Baguettes. And if they're not treating you well, leave. You're worth more than that. Remember that. We've got the Ace of Chalices. Are you kidding me? The Ace of Cups. A new beginning in love is coming. And 3 of Cups. Well, wow. There's a party happening. I mean, look at that gathering. There is an exciting party happening, and you may be invited to this party where you may be encountering someone, special someone. 5 of Candles, the 5 of Wands. And you're like, yeah, but they're all players. They're all players, Jamie. I mean, it's all I keep freaking running into. OMG. So you're worried even if you go to this party. You're just so feeling, you know, negative, okay? You don't feel like things are going well right now, and you just, because you've got the 5 of Wands, the 5 of Swords, the 5 of Cups, it's like, you feel like you're on your own, and you're just overwhelmed is kind of what I'm getting here. So the 5 of Swords, let's clarify that 5 of Swords. Well, King of Feathers, King of Swords again. Okay, King of Swords, King of Swords, King of Swords. Are you dealing with somebody who I've described a few times, you know, in a position of power, authority, This person could be really judgy. Oh, Page of Wands, Page of Feathers. You cannot read this person for the life of you. You just... Lovers in a dangerous time. You just feel so played. You feel like there is an ulterior motive for this King of Swords. You feel like they're up to something other than what they're showing you. Okay, I feel like their actions are speaking louder than their words is what I meant. Justice, Libra energy. Are you kidding me? Like, separation, divorce. We've got the Justice here. You know, I feel like they were in a situation where they perhaps had a family and had to stay for a while, and they suffered through a lot. Trying to stick around. A King of Candles, the King of Wands, a Leo, an Aries, or Sagittarius. So it could be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. We'll look at that. The Six of Feathers, the Six of Swords. You're just like, when are things going to get easier? When are things going to get easier? And when am I going to be able to get some peace again? And you feel really weighed down. You feel really heavy. Perhaps even depressed. A lot of sadness. Four of Cups, because you're disappointed constantly. Scorpios. Nine of Swords, sleepless night, stress, anxiety. Like, you know, I feel like they're going through something very similar. They're feeling this pain too. Three of Swords, OMG, the broken hearted. I feel like whoever you're dealing with, you feel like you're upset. Well, I feel like they're equally as upset. And I feel like they're not enjoying the way the situation is going either. I feel like there's a real lack of communication is what's going on here. And I feel like certain things need to be expressed for more understanding. So, because I feel like this person is giving their own interpretation of what transpired, and you're not really telling them anything that is changing what they think. You know, you're just kind of leaving it that. And it's causing it's causing a rift, and it's causing tension. And I really feel like, don't just stand there, bust a move, you know? Like, let's get you a soulmate card here. So close your eyes, Scorpios. Whether you are in a relationship or not, focus on your soulmate. Simply breathe, relax, feel their presence. Feel your heart being filled with soft pink light. When I read the energy to you, allow the words I read to resonate within your heart center. Oh, Scorpio, the quality of your thoughts equals the quality of life you experience. Take that in for a minute. Thoughts are living energies that have an enormous influence on what you attract into your life. Think love, and that's what you will attract. Ho, ho, ho. Love is all we need, right? And guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up if you are enjoying yourself. And don't forget to subscribe, because AI is taking over YouTube. Okay, and that's why a lot of us humans who work really, really hard are disappearing into the YouTube land, because AI channels are just exploding, expanding, and really taking over YouTube. So if you guys like your human YouTubers, make sure you subscribe to them. Okay, otherwise, you know, this could be our last encounter. That'd be really sad. Okay, well, look at that. Harmony comes out for you. I just got goosebumps, like, everywhere. I feel like things are going to get better. There needs to be communication. Okay? I open myself to the divine being within me. I am the image of God. Thus, I have the power to bring light into my life. I turn any darkness in me into something beautiful. In the absence of resentment, anger, and doubt, I find harmony. You totally needed this to wrap up your reading. Holy shit, banana bonkers. Sérieusement. Seriously. Like, wow. I feel like somebody really needed to hear these messages. Maybe more than one of you. You know, sometimes we resonate in different ways, or we resonate with like 80% of it, or 50%, or 90%, or 100%, you know? So make sure to leave the energies that were confusing you, those aren't for you, okay? That's what I mean by leaving what doesn't resonate with you. And I just want to show you guys quick, like, because we're at the end now, and whoever's sticking around and can find out, the NZ Fulvic is just amazing. It supports nutrient absorption. It supports a healthy immune system, and it helps detox the body. So anybody tatted like me, don't you want the metals out of your body? This flushes them out. You don't take this 2 hours before or after your meds or the Phix and Phit, because you will flush everything out of your body. So keep that in mind. That's why if you have questions, that's why I'm here. And this is brand new, just came out June the 14th, so a little over a month ago. And guys, it's changing lives. It's making a whole bunch of people skinny. So loving this. And the Emulin 5 is for people who have irregularities with their blood sugar. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm not going to name any diseases or any illnesses, but and for post-op. So for surgeries, post-operative, you know, after you're done your surgery and you're healing, OMG. A friend of mine who had surgery just recently, Sandra, she had jaw surgery. And, oh my gosh, she was like talking already. She was taking this Emulin 5 to help her heal faster. And holy shit, banana bonkers, it really works. She looks great. And she says she feels great. So these products really work. They're not for everybody. So that's why you try what works for you, what doesn't work for you. Because the Emulin 5 for me, I don't have blood sugar irregularities, so it's not doing anything for me. I didn't just have surgery. I don't need it. I've taken it. It didn't do anything for me because I don't feel like I needed it. The Phix and Phit, oh, I need it. And the NZ Fulvic, oh, I need it. So anyway, guys, I sure hope you enjoyed the reading. And this last deck here is the Biblical Tarot. I forgot to show you guys. So beautiful images. So accommodating everyone here. And this is the new merch. Okay, this mug here, I believe they're $12. Like, the prices are quite reasonable, and I'll just show you quick a tank top here that I have. This one's a Leo, because I'm a Leo, and they sent me a Leo tank top. And the t-shirt I was wearing yesterday, so you guys can check that out. But the deals, guys, are pretty incredible. I have the lowest prices I can possibly sell to you guys, so excuse me, start the car. Anyway, sorry about coughing in your ear there. Try to avoid that while I'm doing videos. But anyway, thanks for staying to the end if you did. Mwah. Obviously, you did because you're hearing this. So, guys, it's always great to hang out with you guys. And I hope that this gave you some clarity. And I do offer personal readings. So if you need something a little bit more in depth just for you, send me an email. I did get 5 requests already, so I'm going to get back to all of you guys tonight, so don't worry. But please be patient. I will get to you as quickly as I can, okay, guys? So love you, mwah, 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 and I'll see you guys real soon. Okay, my sexy Scorpios. Have a great one. Bye.